My name's Hollins-Kirk and I'm the Managing Director at Jera IT. So Jera was formed about 3 years ago with a merger between Clark's IT and One Stop IT, and we decided to pull the two teams together and create a new company. The number of problems that you actually you can't imagine what it's going to be like. On paper, the companies are very similar, and what we found was that actually the teams are still very, very different, and those were the challenges that we weren't expecting. Our team in the north had already used the Heimdal product, and I had one engineer left down here, and so effectively you've got clients here, and one office being supported by a team that doesn't actually know the clients yet. As you rebuild, you've got your product set, they had their product set, and it's actually trying to work out how do you smash these together to give something that everybody's happy with and happy supporting.
So my name is Harry Evans. I'm a business development manager at Brigantia. I work with MSPs like Jera to help them achieve efficiency, to implement new vendors to their stack so they can better support customers. Brigantia helped Jera get the most out of Heimdal, I think, mostly through the product specialist team. Jack Poulter, product manager for Heimdal, he did the demonstration and showed them the ins and outs of it, but there's so much more for them to explore. And from there, they trialed the new bits that they weren't using before. We had lots of back and forth because different people have different setups. And so we're making sure we fine tune it to what the customer experience would be like when Jira deployed it fully, and just made sure that everything was right and tweak things here or there.
Whenever you're looking at anything like this, you've got 1,000 questions, but you also don't know what you don't know. And so they came on and said, right, here's what it looks like, this is what it does, this is how it interacts in this situation. And our team were able to ask all those questions that are sitting there bubbling away. And some of them are quite hostile as well, because they don't want to take the product. The product specialist, took them through it, showed them how it works, and they got the team on board. Because of the merger, our engineers were effectively double loading. They were having to learn twice the number of systems that they should really need to know to be able to do their job effectively. And if you're burning time, the clients just become unprofitable. You have to be offering a white glove service or something that allows people to actually say, right, those are the guys that I want to go to. While it took a lot of time initially, now that all the engineers are now learning effectively one product. I mean, this has replaced 9 different products in our security solution. So it's just one portal to log into. We're filming here today. We're in our IT academy, where we actually teach students at school how to use security products. This is partly where we create our training manuals. And so being able to go, here is our product that you need to know most about, say from the security point of view. The time savings on that over a period of time are incalculable. The biggest impact you see is the time to ticket resolution drops. You've just reduced the number of places where the engineer has to go and troubleshoot. There's less load on the engineers, which means they can spend more time talking to the clients about other things. So the quality of service goes up. So we've gone from just the patching framework, and I think we've got another 7 or 8 elements of the Heimdal stack. So we've used that as the key part of our foundation security stack for all clients. So when we talk to our clients, we don't talk about, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. We just talk about our foundation stack. Our clients don't care about what security you put in place, just that it works. Again, that's another key thing with Heimdal's. It's all wrapped up into one place. There's only one place to go to find out where's the ball being dropped. The individual items in the stack, they're all included. So even the clients that are not sure if they want to go with the new model, we're including it anyway. It reduces risk to us as an organisation. But ultimately, our job is to protect our clients. Even if they're doing something a little bit silly, we've got them covered.
So the path for Jira to just get rolling, get more deployed out is really easy, especially because they're an existing Heimdal customer. They've done the hard work of deploying the Heimdal agent. All we had to do after that call is that Jack, as the product specialist in this case, just switched on from the Heimdal dashboard and off they go. It's already on their devices as they're happy to play, so they can test away and put it in full force. What they've got, as well as a resource through the product specialist team, is an expert at hand. They're basically a funded head from Heimdal. They know what they're talking about. You don't have to go to the vendor. You've got the same person coming back every time who lives and breathes Heimdal.
We recently joined the partner advisory board at Heimdal, and I really like that idea where they can get direct feedback from the companies that they're helping and actually go, right, well actually if it did this would make a difference here, or it would help with our effective rate here, or it would reduce our engineer load. Companies that actually spend a bit of time listening to their clients actually in the long run will perform better.
In a situation like this, it can't just be that one-way transaction, right? It's a partnership. You want that back and forth, you want that give and take, because if you don't have that, it all goes wrong. Who have you got to rely on? And I think that's where we really step up, and where I can, hold my hands high and say that's what we do.
I enjoy working with Brigantia. My approach is very direct. I just say, look, here's where I need to get to. Here's the problems I have. What can you do? And they went, okay, we'll go away and think about it. And they came back with a workable solution. There's no dancing or any nonsense. It was just, let's see what we can do. And actually, that's probably my favorite part of actually working with them. When you are speaking with them, you're pretty close to the voice of authority. They feel like they're on your side, but the reality is they're also representing their partners as well. And I think they get that balance right.